What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon. I'm going to try to bring you a little Clash of Clans video today. Normally I'm doing first-person shooters, but today I wanted to bring you Clash of Clans. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to do a recap of our war. My clan is called Cleric-reborn, and we are an old clan, but we are new to warring. We normally were just farming on Clash of Clans. So here's our war log. We seem to be doing okay so far. It's nothing impressive compared to a lot of clans, but we're proud of it, and so here we go. Let me give you our last war cap. Our last war recap. We were kind of I guess a little intimidated by this clan. It was a level 5. They had a lot of wins. Let me go into it. They had 139 war wins, so we knew that they were going to be tough, and so we were pretty thinking about them, to say the least. But we cleaned up quite nicely. But I want to bring you about 4 attacks today. So I'm going to start off with Roxy. This is my wife's account, and typically my wife doesn't do our wars. I usually do her attacks and wars, so she allows me that pleasure. Now this base, we tried to dragon this base, and we also tried to hog this base, and it defended a 2-star every time. So I decided to try to hog this base with the knowledge of a clanmate's attack before me. So I knew where. Unfortunately, he only set off 1 big bomb, so I only knew where 1 big bomb was at the time of this attack, and you'll see when I start it that I try to get that big bomb. So here we go. So here I'm deploying my feeler hogs because I know there's a big bomb over by the archer tower in the center, but I didn't know about that really pink walls place. So there's the first big bomb, and that's the only one that I was absolutely sure about. So here we go. I'm doing the attack. I'm doing the CC kill right now. Pretty standard stuff. You guys all know that. I'm going to get him over there. Going to throw some archers and some wizards down, and we'll just smoke this level 4 dragon with no problem. I had a poison spell, but it doesn't really work on them. So now I'm going to throw down 2 lines of hogs. And at this point, I'm really not knowing where these big bombs are, and I'm pretty concerned about it, actually. But I figure what the heck. So here's my healing spells. They're covering all the defensive structures that they can possibly touch. So that was a good healing spell on my part. Here we go. I'm going to put 1 in the center as soon as the hogs converge, and they do. So here we go. Looking good. I'm thinking at this point that it's a wrap. I threw the spell on the king right there. So you know, I didn't really want to deal with him, so I tried to kill him off a little bit. So anyway, here we go. I put my king in. Oh, and I threw a peck in, and my clanmates kind of messed with me about it. But I didn't know where the big bombs were, and there it is. There's one of them right there. Almost killed my hogs. And here's the second one. Look at there, pops right up. But I just didn't want my attack, if it failed on big bombs. I was just going to use the P.E.K.K.A. to go in the core and try to get the 2-star. You know, that was just in case it failed. But anyway, I got a 3-star on that. I was really happy. So here we go. Let me see here. Okay, I had a little Twitter message. So on this next attack, this is my mini, and I'm gonna be using dragons, which is, everybody pretty much knows, all Town Hall 8s do dragon attacks in wars pretty much. So and unfortunately with my mini, my hogs aren't level 4 yet, so I can't really hog with that one. So anyway, so here we go. Here's my dragon attack. I'm gonna start this attack out with some barbarians on the builder huts to make sure. Then I'm gonna start my funnel with these 2 dragons on these army camps. Once those 2 army camps go down, I'll throw the bulk of my dragons on the other 2 army camps, and it will funnel the dragons to the core. So the theory is. So here we go. I start dropping them in, and you know, at this point I'm thinking, okay, it's looking good. I'm all right. Attack's going good. I still got some loons. And I'm thinking, alright, this is a good clump. Everything's good. So I dropped these loons in on both sides to take some of the heat off the dragons. And but at this point I'm starting to get concerned in this raid because my dragons have spread from the core. And then so I drop a Desperation Rage on these level 6 loons hoping to get that air defense. Well, that failed. So at this point I'm thinking I got to do something. So I'm going to put my Barb King in, and he's going to go to the core, try to take out that air defense. If this don't happen, this raid is a fail. So it's not going to be a 3-star if I don't get that air defense. So my king's just chopping away at this wall. I'm just like, come on, bro. Come on. Level 5. Let's get it. Come on, bro. Big bomb there. Nice. And I really want to save his rage. I'm hoping my dragons don't get banged up before he gets through this wall. So at this point I know that I'm going to get him through. And my dragons are still going to be alive, so I rage him. Here we go. He kills that. Then he gets the air defense. Oh, I lost. I'm down to 1 dragon. It's looking sketchy. But you know what? I got confidence at this point because I got a lot of time. Got a lot of time. So here we go. Barb King's out of rage, and it's just a matter of seconds here. Let me speed it up. Here we go. Sorry about that. I'm new to this Clash of Clans video stuff, so you'll have to bear with me. But as y'all can see, 100% GG over. Good stuff. Now, the next 2 attacks I want to show you guys is a friend of mine. Her name's Goddess. She came over to our clan to do a war with us. She is a Town Hall 7, and she completely obliterated 2 Town Hall 8s. And this is her right here. This is Little Scout Goddess. That's her Town Hall 7. So, and just thoroughly just impressed me this war. And she was absolute clutch. So let's look at her raids. And her raids are way different than the way I do dragon raids, but they are good. So let's watch. She's gonna take lightning. Well, she's gonna take this king and clear out as much as she can, but she's gonna lightning spell air defense and destroy it. So it's done. She's gonna take the king and clear out, and she takes a couple of dragons to clear out a side. And it's the same thing that I was doing. She's basically funneling right here, but it's just a different way of funneling, and it's very effective. So I would definitely take notes. But here we go. She's doing her thing now. Her dragons are going in. So she's going to drop her clump in. She dropped them low, of course, to go in on the air defense. Now she just dropped it up with some CC loons. And here we go. Now there's no rage, so you got to kind of just wait. It's a slow attack, but as you can see right now, it's looking really yummy. So here we go. Her dragons are in the core. Air defense is down. And they are just destroying this base. They're level 2, by the way, guys. Level 2. So if you understand that, that's how amazing this attack is. Level 2 dragons on a Town Hall 8. 3 air defense. And just complete and utter annihilation. Now I'm going to speed it up so that we can get this through. And then we'll go to her next attack, which is yet another annihilation. So here we go. It's over. Good job, Goddess. Now we'll go back and take a look at number 10. So here we go. And this is Goddess's first attack, actually. So here we go. She's going to do a very similar attack. And if you just take note of it, I'm taking lessons right now. I'm telling you. Alright, here we go. We'll speed it up a little bit. And there's her dragons. She's doing her funnel, of course. It looks like on the top left. Uh, and she's going to start feeding them in here. Okay, there it goes. And that little pigeon air defense doesn't really stand a chance at all. So here we go. Our dragons are cooking it up right now. And they're taking the core. Taking the core. That air defense is a little concerning though, but I know God has done this because she wants the blower to push her dragons right into the air defense. It was really genius. Just watch this. This is just awesome. Do you see that? It was great. Great move. Excellent. So we'll speed it up now because you pretty much can see the end game on this. This is just another awesome attack by Goddess, and she is an excellent dragon player. So here we go. Definitely, I'm glad she come to visit us. She can visit anytime. Thanks a lot, Goddess, for those 6 stars you gave us in war. That was clutch. Good job by my clan pulling off this win. This clan was pretty frightening by their stats. Hats off to Traco El Furia. You know, good match, GG. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely leave some comments if there's anything I can do to make my videos any better. This is my first attempt, really. I did one other Clash of Clans video, but I wasn't using a screen recorder app. So you guys just let me know if this is any good. If it sucks, just leave a comment. I'll work on it. Thanks a lot, guys.